Happy Tuesday, everybody. This morning we would know, comment below, how many times do you hit the snooze button every morning before finally waking up? We'll hear from everybody coming up in just a second.
So it may feel like you're giving yourself some extra time if you do that. Yeah. But could it actually be doing more harm than good? WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg getting the facts in this morning's Verify.
And guys, it seems to be a morning routine for me. I set my alarm for 7 and snooze until 8 a.m. Well, I feel like I'm getting more sleep. Is that actually the case? The question, does hitting the snooze button multiple times actually make you more groggy for the day? Let's verify. Our sources, Dr. Douglas Kirsch, medical director of sleep medicine at Atrium Health, Dr. Alicia Roth with the Cleveland Clinic, and the Houston Methodist Medical Center. It's that sound in the morning that most of us dread.
My general advice is that you set one alarm. The more alarms you have, the harder it's going to be for you to wake up.
The Houston Methodist Medical Center agrees with Dr. Roth, saying hitting the snooze button repeatedly can increase your chances of being jarred awake during deep sleep, which would leave you feeling groggier than usual. Dr. Kirsch agrees too.
It's kind of dreaming sleep that's occurring at the end of your sleep window. Now you're kind of disrupting it and you're flying in between different stages because you're waking yourself up and then you're trying to get back into that stage.
Dr. Ross says the reason you keep hitting snooze, you're probably not getting enough Z's to begin with.
So a lot of us have a tendency to go to bed later and wake up later on weekends than on weekdays. That makes it really difficult to wake up on Monday morning and Tuesday morning, and might prompt us to have multiple alarms or multiple snoozes.
Both doctors suggest setting your alarm to the time you actually stop hitting the snooze button or try to unwind and go to bed earlier. So we can verify that, yes, hitting the snooze button several times can make you more groggy during the day because it could interrupt deep sleep. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.
And if you have something you'd like verified, just email us, verify@wcnc.com.
All right, Sprinkle, we'll start with you.
I bet you don't push snooze.
No, well, the problem I have is I don't push snooze. I wake up before it goes off.
You do?
Yeah, and look at it going, oh, gosh.
Sometimes that does happen.
No,
it's the worst.
That's what happens to me, and definitely happened this morning.
How much earlier?
It was ridiculous. It was maybe 35 to 45 minutes before it should have.
And then you just laid there. You never fell back asleep?
Not completely asleep. It was like, wow. I was just like saying things to myself. What's wrong with you?
Do you guys, if you get up in the middle of the night, do you look at your clock?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, always.
And
the
sometimes,
worst thing.
if it's like 11 or something, I'm like, oh, good, I can go back to bed.
Yeah,
but sometimes I wake up and look and it's like 1:30 and I'm like, no.
And you regret it.
Because,
like,
I got to get up in 30 minutes.
I know.
I will push snooze 1 to 2 times. But I have like a set, like if it's past 2:15, like then I will get out of bed, like, or I will be late.
Yeah, I hit mine once. Every morning. Once.
Yep.
And then it's for 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute early one. So it's like I hit it, and then after that, I will wake up on the second one.
Yeah, so Megan's whole thing sounds like really sleeping into us.
Right?
7 a.m.
Or really to most parents
she snoozes until 8 a.m. I mean, goodness gracious.
When was the last time you even slept till 8? I don't even know.
No, it's been a while.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, well, my wife I'm so sorry. I set too many alarms. I don't wake up to them, so it's a bunch of them. So maybe this is kind of a wake-up call.
For the person you're sleeping next to.
No, because I'm a heavy sleeper. She's a light sleeper. So she wakes up to the first one, and then all of a sudden I'm snoozing, going, yeah. So maybe I'll try one a little bit later, and we'll see how this works.
For the longest time, I woke up on the first one because I felt bad because I know.
And now you've been married for a while. You don't
yeah, well, I realized that he doesn't even notice it. Like, so I'm like,
a deep sleeper.
I'm going to go ahead and snooze because you don't care.
Yeah.
I need to have better sleep etiquette.
Yeah.
With the alarms.
It's hard.
Here, we're getting some comments. Joy Mott saying, I don't hit my snooze button. I go ahead and get up. Okay. Melissa Banks, I never hit snooze. I get up and get running.
Look at that.
How do you do that?
That's so good. Maybe we could do that if we didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night.
I will say the doctor in the piece referred to it, and I've said this to you before. I'm so envious of those people who have the same sleep schedule 7 days a week. I think it's one of the healthiest things you can do.
Yeah.
You know,
I know. I can't imagine that. It's never happened. It's
so envious.
We started out this segment just talking about do you hit snooze, and now we're all just like having our own like venting session about our
sleep.
schedule.
About sleep. I know, that's right. One more comment?
Oh, Emma, I don't hit snooze on weekdays, but my fiance always gets out of bed immediately and gets the coffee going. So I wait until the coffee is done and then I
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect setup.
Emma,
And
you need to get married, Emma.
That's right.
Congratulations, Emma. She is getting married
Yay,
this
Emma.
weekend from our digital team. We're so happy to have
Hope
her
he-
here and can't wait to see the photos.
Hope he keeps up that coffee habit.
I know, that's what I was going to say.
Oh,
10
wow.
years in, is he going to keep doing that? And hopefully, Helene will not be an issue for her wedding this weekend.
We're on that list. We're now all of us on the list. We're going to Helene.
That's her mom's name, too, she said, which is pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there you go. All right, chime in, let us know what you think, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day.